Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be checking out some more Jinjer, and gauging by the comments on my last Jinjer video, the one that we need to be looking at is Perennial and live. So I'm kind of excited to see these guys live, to see what they get into. Also, before we get into this, I do just quickly want to say a huge shout out to all of you who have subscribed to the channel and also been recommending different songs for me to look at, because I now have a whole bunch of songs that I'm actually really keen to go and listen to and get into. So yeah, keep them coming. But I'm going to get into this song because that's what we're here for. Let's do this.
Dankeschön, Germany. Well, with the next song, we must say goodbye to you. But rather not goodbye, but see you next time.
Just quickly, I just want to point this out. The way she's holding the microphone, where she's like covering the entire, I can't remember what the name of the thing. That's awkward. But she's covering like the whole microphone. That's really common for screaming, because it creates a different effect when you scream into the microphone like that. It's one of the few things I do know about screaming. I don't know a lot, but I do know that.
This autumn feels like funeral to me.
Okay, this must be a voiceover.
And not for what has passed, but for what shall last. Alright, Johnny, put it!
Exhausted nights, always so tragic and so it's alone. Our walls spectacular shadows, ridiculous also. Death throws our slowly, crawling to our toes, as the last lift is falling apart.
I'm here with her. I'm just with a few petals on my breast.
Okay, I feel like I'm making a prediction here that she's about to go back into the screaming or the growls or whatever you want. Anyway, so there's this bit, I know a couple of people in the comments of the last Jinjer video I did, they mentioned OTEP as a influence on Tatiana here. And I have actually heard a few OTEP songs. I actually used to quite like OTEP back when I was a teenager, and haven't really gotten into her so much recently. But that kind of poem, like the spoken bit, that's very reminiscent of a couple of the OTEP songs that I did used to listen to. So I kind of just caught that then. But I also just did not expect, when she went into the clean vocal, I did not expect it to be so clean and like so pure. And I feel like I should expect that by now, but I really didn't. It's just, yeah, there's something just really pretty about that kind of changeover. And it does speak to whatever she's doing with her growls is definitely working, because a lot of the time, if you are doing some kind of growl and it's not quite right, it's really hard to switch into that like really clean tone, but she just managed it with no problem whatsoever. So she's doing good. I like it. I was wrong. There's the scream. The changeover is just so smooth. just going to stop it quickly because I know I mentioned there was a Leprous video that I mentioned that YouTube doesn't like when you like leave things going too long. That video was blocked, so it's back up now. But yeah, so we don't want that to happen. But she is doing this so, like I said, it's so smooth, those transitions, which I'm just really impressed by. But also her voice is like stunning. And it's not something in the last song, I guess it was more of a angrier song. I don't know, I really need to look at some lyrics here. But it's almost a lot calmer in the spoken parts here. And I'm really interested to see what happens. The music's kind of calmed down as well. And also, I can definitely see how, as a front woman, she has got this going on. Like, she is working that stage. She's moving here and there. She's, like, getting to all the different parts. She's walking up to cameras and singing into them. Like, she knows exactly what she's doing to get the crowd on her side, and that is great.
Tomorrow I will meet you with yourself restored.
I'm pretty sure she took like one breath in the middle of those arts. That's a lot. And yeah, we're about to get the screaming. I want to hear that again. Like that takes a lot of stamina and a lot of breath control to be able to sing for that long. But she's also going up into her belt register, which just makes that even harder, which makes me even more impressed. I love it.
Just enjoying coma.
Breathe there.
Thank you so much, Wacken. Well, we've heard a lot of great things about you, but it's about our expectations, man. You're fucking amazing! And stay amazing. Thank you so much, and see you someday. Mwah.
She starts talking and it's straight back to that clarity that you get in her clear vocal. It's beautiful. I love it. It really is just a testament to her like control over her voice and like the way she's doing these different things and doing it in a way that she can last forever. Like I feel like she'd be able to do that for an extremely long time, and that's just part of her knowing how to do it within her own voice. What a great performance. Like just as a whole, the whole band is completely in sync. They know exactly what they're doing. They're basically just giving her this amazing backing for her to be able to do her thing with. So I feel like we can't gloss over that too much, because as a singer, it's really important to have the band doing their thing behind you. And that's something that she is able to lean on to give those great performances as well. But yeah, that is a very good live band. So thank you for recommending this. I feel like this is actually my favourite Jinjer song I've heard so far, which is, I mean, I really did like the last one because of that reggae bit, but yeah. I mean, I've only heard 3 songs, so but yes, I do very much like this one, and yeah, absolutely fantastic performance. So thank you for recommending it.